Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForce reporting from the sideline. Looking at San Antonio, they took the win in their last game against Portland. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Making a switch here. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
Harper, no good. On the wing, Levine for three. No good on that one. Here's San Antonio now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Williams. Here's Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Back to Carter. Murray outside. Pass to Levine. Rebound by Williams.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And here's Harper from the arc. And here now the Kings. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Ring shot on the way. Williams from outside. He doesn't hit that one.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. A two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play.
Spurs trail by 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Kings leading now by 4. Sabonis high post. Broke loose. Here's Peterson. And Sabonis pulls it down. Here's Graves. Out to DeRozan. Goes back up. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Peterson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And that one is stuffed right through.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Here's Peterson. He's got 5. Comes up empty down low. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the top.
Here's Peterson. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. They push it up 4 on 3. Doesn't go for it. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Kings lead 5-5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Monk. Still without a basket. There's a screen by Achua. A shot by Monk is no good. Spurs trail by 3. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings going into last season bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your Kings.
Kings leading now by 7.
DeMar DeRozan.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Screen by Sabonis.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Peterson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Down low. Out to Miller. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Peterson. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And here are the Kings now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Sabonis lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 6.
Well, with his ability to carve out space, Sabonis is one of the best paint scorers in the game. This team should look to set him up.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Misses the step-back jump shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sacramento leading by 6. Here's Graves. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And there are a lot of slick passing big men in the league today. And Sabonis right up there with them. Terrific find.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the second.
Number 17. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Wembanyama down low. The kick out to Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Harper. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The kick out to Sabonis. Here's Graves. Back to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Spurs trail by 6. Now, here's Harper. 8 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama.
Assist from.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
At the top of the key, Sabonis. Count it, good. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter. And it's the Spurs ball. Inside. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
And Wembanyama with the flush.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Sacramento, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And it's George missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Levine. There's a screen by Murray. Levine's shot is off. Spurs trail by 7. And here's Harper from the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And it's Carter penetrating, and the shot goes down. Carter's got 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Shot clock at 5. Fades away. Wembanyama, no good. Kings leading now by 6. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he continues to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
San Antonio making a switch here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Carter outside. Pass to Clifford. Outside Levine. And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
It's stolen by Dort.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Murray, no good. San Antonio trailing here. For the tie, no good off the front iron. Oh, look at that.
Oh, what athletic ability from Keegan Murray.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Carter. 7 points in the game. Outside Levine. Carter outside. Lock at 6. Murray down low. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Tries the spin move. And Wembanyama up top. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. Pass to Clifford. Here's Carter. Here's the drive.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Dort. Guarded by Levine. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. From 13. Rebound by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Carter outside.
2 minutes.
Excellent D there from Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. 15 points in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Out to Miller. From the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Sacramento leading by 4. .109 left in the third. Here's Graves. Rebound by Johnson. And here are the Spurs. Here's Harper. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Brown. Now Harper. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Drills it from outside.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
On the run. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
That is a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Dylan Harper getting it done for the Spurs.
52. San Antonio. 55.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, and that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Harper. Over Carter. No good from the wing. The Kings trailing. One is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Peterson. And the Spurs scoring again.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now Levine.
Peterson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. And the Kings check on 2 more.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Peterson, that's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Harper with the ball. And Harper slams it in. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far. gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And so Levine nails both of them.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Peterson. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
San Antonio leading by 3. The kick out to Harper. Nice move. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And Murray's got the ball here for Sacramento.
Well, Levine pulling out the clutch beam.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Wembanyama. And now Sacramento on the break. And he banks the layup in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments. Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Outside Harper. Releases from 15. He puts in the J.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look. Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
Rejected by Murray.
That's a big time stuff. Murray. Woo!
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Here's Harper. Cleared away by Carter. Now Levine. Trying to the hoop. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like Levine every time.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. exactly when his team needs it.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 17 seconds left in the game. Toward the outside. Tries it from 16. No good. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win.